How's it going, YouTube? Leo from Links Australia here, and welcome back to Submerged Hidden Depths. So, we have gotten 2 locations, well, technically 3 if you want to count this area, all light up and all, you know, basically got rid of much of the dark plants, if you will. We'll call it like that, at least for the time being. But what I wanted to point out something first before we go deep into this episode. So, I looked at the last episode of the recording I did for Submerged 1. And what I found interesting is that at the end of Submerged 1, there really wasn't any kind of... as you can see when we look at Miku, I did figure out who Miku and Taku, of course. Their names are Mika and Taku, now that I remember. But when we look at Miku, for example, and you see this strange thing that is on her arm, when I looked back at the last episode of the first game, I did not see anything was put on her arm. I know that. Of course, she had the moss stuff growing on her. I do know that. And of course, thanks to whoever basically helped remove the moss to begin with. Yeah, there was never really a scene of her getting this, whatever it is on her arm, to basically get the powers and abilities that she has now. Let's see. So I know that there are 2 spots over there that we can check out. But yeah, I found it so fascinating. So it could be possible that it may be a limitation to the Switch version of the game. And there may not be much textures to show what was on... to see, like, whatever it is that is on her arm. I'm not 100% certain on that, to be sure. But I'm not entirely sure what else what the other possibility of how she had gotten this new power on her arm. So that's what I will say on that for now. But in the meantime, away! We got a lot more exploration we need to do. Wait a minute, is that a there? We'll have a look at that in a minute. Oh. Game's... there we go. Game's a little bit struggling on the frames at the moment. Stone ribbons. Which is an interesting way of putting it. It's basically just a lane of roads. But if we look at the scenario of a flooded world, yeah, I could definitely see... What? You look at that! Ooh, that's a seed location. Okay. Alright, there's a storybook over there. Ooh, got a little bit foggy or misty at the moment. Oh, another viewpoint over there. But yeah, so... like, it's quite fascinating of, like, seeing what happened in the past. Or at least seeing an element of, like, looking back at the last episode of my recording. Ooh. Oh, God. Ooh. Bad creatures. But it is possible that she probably would have gotten this on her arm, whatever it is on her arm, in between the sections of, like, in the time frame between the last game and this game. So, who knows what have actually happened. But, that doesn't matter now. Alright, we have gameplay of Taku at the moment. There's probably a lot more lore and story to this. Ooh. When it comes to finding a lot of the notebooks and basically with all the notebooks that is out there. Over here. And voila. That's down. Again, unfortunately, there's really no sprint button to press down. At least I'm not aware of. That's perfectly fine. At least we get to listen to this lovely music. Alright, and then up we go. Man. This kind of reminds me of a few of the landscape buildings from, what was it, Sea of Thieves. That's what it kind of reminds me of at the moment. And hit the pedestal. Make sure I leave no cornerstone unturned. But the book is right up here. Okay. All near objects are discovered in this area. Giddy! So. Alright, so let's head to the lookout point over here and see. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Ah, so we're nearby an industrial, or at least we're in an industrial area. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Oh dear. Okay. And oh, we have an elevator this time. And I know I touched about this on the last episode, but it's so weird to see the different models, especially on Miku, comparing the first game and the second game, because obviously they have went with a completely different model style this time around for Miku and Taku in this game. Wow. Alright, 2 lookouts found. 8 items have appeared on the map. So where are we right now? So we're over here. Okay, so 2 upgrade points here. We have a relic over here. I need to go to that one. Need to get to there. Okay, so this is definitely a decent sized map as compared to the first game. Let's see. Alright, storybook over there, or lore book, we shall probably call it. Seed over there, okay. And I think that's all we can get from up top. Alright. So, head back to the boat. And then we'll go to the nearby upgrades and relics and see what kind of relic we'll get this time around. Alright, first upgrade area for the episode. Ooh, what's this? What is... Whoa! Whoa! Ooh. Oops. So what was that one? That one was... That's a kraken! I voice cracked out of that one. That's a kraken. Okay. And the other one was flying fish. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. So another upgrade piece is over here. But we'll stop by the relic first. Man, that's so freaky looking. Just the amount of fog that's in that part of it. Fish! Oh, what relic are we going to get today? An old-fashioned cash register. That is awesome. I love that. Alright. That's going to be interesting because, like, I don't know what exactly year that the game is taking place, like around which time frame it's setting itself as. Alright, now, there was a law book around nearby, wasn't there? The law book was up. So back up this way. So we'll go and grab this law book, get the next seed that's nearby, and then we'll see what other kind of stories this game has to offer. Well, this looks like a very more, like, defensed up fortress, in a way. How do I get in, though? Oh, wait a minute. I probably have to interact with something, don't I? Let's see. Oh, here it is. What? Ooh! Wait a minute. What's that? Oh, are those plovers? No. Are those plovers? What were those? No, they're puffins. Puffins. Yes, 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 yes. Cute little puffins. Okay. Right. Another adventure as Ataku. And I really do love the idea that they are bringing, or at least giving, Taku a bit of an adventure now, this time around, since that he is now healthy and well compared to the first game. Giving him a bit of an adventure is really a cool thing. Man, I would always think those guys as like enemies to keep an eye out on, but as we have seen, this game doesn't really rely on combat as much, or it doesn't have combat at all. It's purely just exploration and puzzle solving, and just basically a walking simulator when you sort of look at it that way. Alright. Okay. And jam. Okay. So now we head back to the boat. With an easier way of getting down. Alright. So we'll now head to the next seed location. Alright, so I do see these lantern looking things over here, so we can check out this bridge. I wonder what name we're going to get this time. Wow. The Broken Pass. Okay. Alright, so we'll go to that seed site there. But that is so interesting. Just the idea of the trees growing on a bridge like that. Or even like on any sort of like rough surface that isn't like green surface, because the amount of overgrowth, obviously it would take a lot of time, but just a lot of the growth to sort of reclaim a lot of the surface to then start growing on stuff again. Like, that is, it's a very fascinating thought. Spooky in some way, but still so fascinating. Like, you look at games like The Last of Us as a perfect example. You look at there's probably a few other games that I can't name on the top of my head at the moment, but you look at a lot of those games where human life, of course, has been reduced dramatically because of whether it be like a virus or a fungus. or any sort of kind of biological entity to basically just change and wipe out humanity. Like, it's a very spooky but fascinating thought at the same time. Okay, I kind of like the idea that whenever you're in a when you're in an area like this, or if you're going into the center of a building of some kind, then it slows you down. Lilliput power plant. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, so that's where we need to take the seed. Alright, away we go. Alright, so... Okay. Oh, this is definitely a very... This is definitely a climbing-esque sort of level. Like, definitely more parkourish as compared to a lot of other maps. Or at least a lot of other areas we've been to so far. Which, I have no complaints for that. Because I like it that instead of just a full-on sort of walking simulator kind of thing, right? To have these kind of like little parkouring elements, it's just to give the game or just to give the area. So that I was meant to have captured that one last, but that's all right. What was I saying? Just to give it a bit more of a unique charm to it. It gives the landscape a lot more character feeling, if you will. It shows more character. Oh, I hear you. Where? Oh, you're over there. Okay. So I do need to keep an eye out for the seashells, like normal. Ooh, flower! I wonder if there's like multiple other entrances to the area, because that would be pretty interesting, because that would make this feel like more of like a, you know, sort of like a Zelda dungeon kind of thing. Especially with, what was it? That would have been A Link to the Past, I think. I can't even remember, like, what the name of the dungeon is, just thinking on it. It's been a while since I played Link to the Past. There has to be another entrance of some kind, because this is clearly has to be a secret level, or at least a secret direction. Can't go anything from there. So something has to be put here. So I think I have to use the boat and drag something to that center spot. That's the only logical answer I can think of. Oh, yeah, right here. Aha, there we go. Alright, tow the platform to make a bridge. And... there we go. That's clever. That is a very clever way of creating that kind of puzzle. And now, we can safely get across. Braid style piece found. Okay, so every shell doesn't just have to rely on bits of the boat. Ooh, where does that lead us to? So it can also lead to hairstyles, which is quite interesting. Ah, another section. Okay. So we need to find another switch to open that gate up. And also keep an eye on the storybooks as well. Because I really... Ooh. Because I really want to try and at least get as much of the collectibles, especially the storybooks, in the area. Oh, the flowers are going off. What the hell? I wonder if the flower books do mean, or does mean anything. Just thinking on it. Ooh. Okay, we can climb on this. So there is something over here. Oh, maybe this will open up the gates. Okay. Yeah, okay. So before I continue to the next area, I have to go back. Hang on. I hear you. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Okay. So this will open this gate up. Open sesame. Okay. So this will take us back down here. But we're not done with this bit yet. Do need to go back this way. And jump. Ah, ladder. There we go. Climb. So what page is this one? This is page 1. Alright, we're on the right track. So whoever the people that was here prior, before Miko and Taku arrived, so they were finding and using the seed for their source of power. Obviously, it didn't work out well for them. Alright, through the next section. Which might be the final section, actually. I'm possibly thinking. And here we are. Alright. So, 3 down, 6 more to go. Ooh! I love the roping jump mechanics in some games. They're fun. Alright. 4 down, 5 to go. I can't go anywhere because those trees are invisible walls. Look around. I like that the flowers here on the climbable vines glows. That's a really good indication that this is climbable. I see you, seashell. 4 more to go. Ooh. I missed that opportunity. 3 more to go. Up. Right, that leads us all the way down there, which I don't think I need to go down there just quite yet. Remember to document the crabs. Awesome. Oh, maybe I do have to go up there. Okay, looks like I do have to go up there. But good thing I came back down so that I can document the crabs. Whee! Man. Imagine if you had like a pretty themed, like a themed zipline attraction and you go through, or even like a roller coaster ride, just to go through like a very abandoned, like building like this. That would be so freaky but cool at the same time. Going up. Page 2. Good. Alright, so the seed is over here. Let's unplug this. And let's go. Yeah, so again, that must be what it was, what the moss stuff was in the last episode. It must have been some early form of the black plant, of some whatever it's called. Okay. Some more climbing. We'll go up there. Let's see what's over here. Hiya, crabs. Ah, the last page. Alright, what does this say? We followed him like fools, bedeviled by his charm. What price some seeds of mass? When we have hang on, let me quickly read that. Alright, so we followed him like fools, bedeviled by his charm. What price some seeds of mass? When we craved so deeply to confirm. Or conform, or something like that. So, yeah, whoever this guy was, or whoever was this leader around this area, his hunger for, or like, to try and sort of keep, or wanting power to the area, or whatever it is. Obviously, the later residents were kind of, or the residents at that time were kind of like questioning the choices of it. And it must be that these are the residents of that time. Excuse me. Thank you. One more to go, and I know where that is. Down we go. Take you to this over here. And then we get the last seashell. Bye now. And away. And then we'll get a chance to look to see how this hairstyle will be like. Braid style unlocked. All nearby objects discovered. Good. So this area is 100% completed. Alright, 3 done. The pair left the safety of the city to seek others who might need their help. Perhaps they could find a new home and a new family. Yeah, so they must have... uh-oh. Ooh.
Some tang and pen. It marks at
There's something... Yep. There's something here in great pain. Yeah, I wonder what that was. So... it is obvious, especially we know that whatever is on Miku's arm at the moment, it's causing her pain over something. Or it could be that it is sensing danger close by. And whatever just made that appearance right there, that giant hand, must be the form of pain. And she is doing her absolute best. Oh, wait, hang on. I'll get to Miku, what I was talking about Miku for a second, but the scar on Taku. I remember, so in the previous game story, especially the lore about these two, and how they came to the first location in the first game, that's right, their father hurt Taku, which was why that he was out of action for so long. And it was up to Miku to basically find the supply boxes to help him out. That's what that was. Now I remember. Okay. Yeah, so... whatever is on Miku's arm at the moment, of course, is causing, like, it's either causing her pain, because she's reviving, or using the power to revive the seeds, or it's warning her. It's a sense of warning that there could be an enemy nearby, or a threat nearby. And obviously, she's trying to make sure that Taku is not worried by her, and she's remaining strong, which, for a big sister, I can understand that. I'm the youngest of 3, so my 2 older sisters, they will probably have done the same thing. I would reckon, anyway. But, that is the perfect place to end off the episode. So we've done 1 location this time, instead of the 2, but that's perfectly fine. Or maybe 3, technically. But, we at least got another relic, which, if we head over here, I think. No? What would be the spots for those? I still need to find out where the flowers are. Where the location of the flowers would be. Because they surely have to be around somewhere. Oh, there's more to the area we have yet to explore to. Okay. I wonder if this will end up being, like, being our permanent home, and we have villagers coming to us. That would possibly be a good ending, actually. Ooh, what's this? Oh! Oh, that's cool! And I'm guessing if we press A again... Yeah, okay. Alright, so they're accessory options, the flowers. Okay. How many flowers do I have? I have... Let's see. Others... I have 3. Okay, so 3 is the right number. Alright. There is the style that I want to have a look at. Change hairstyle. Okay. Yeah, okay. And there is, of course, the outfit styles that we'll encounter at some point. And if we look at the boat... May as well do it. Didn't get free achievements. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Well, I'll put it back on default for now. Of course, I've gotten our landmarks. We have gotten our creatures and whatnot. But that will now be the end for the episode. So, a lot more locations to go to. There's a lot more... so, I do need to figure out where the relics are. But considering that there's probably other ways to get around the area, I probably reckon that the next spot, or unless, like we did with the flowers, we have to put the relics on here somewhere. Ah. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Alright. Old-fashioned cash register. But, so there's definitely another area that we will need to explore to, or we'll get to explore to at some point later down the line. But, that's where I'm going to leave it. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do like the video, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos heading away. Until then, this has been Let's Play Submerged Hidden Depths. I'm Liam from Leeds, Australia. Until next time, lay 'em out.